Well, button. Good start. Well, I'm at one of our sites out behind where a house was, 1700s into the 1800s, in this really flat spot. It's like the flattest spot around. It's really nice out here, actually. And it's the usual New Hampshire setup. So we have our cellar hole there, backfield here, logger's landing right there, and a cabin site a bit over that way. But I'm just taking my time today. Haven't worked out here in a while. That's it. Just taking my time and see what we'll find. Button, first target. That's a good thing. Oh, it's part of something. Looks like it's a little piece of crotal bell. Right there is where one of the holes would be. Well, that's decent. I just kind of figured today we've hit, the situations I've mentioned so many times. I've done it this season. Try to get into the quiet areas. Well, I said I was going to take my time. That's what this place has done. It's taken my time. I've been out here for 2 hours. Nothing. It's not even any nail iron. I guess I did pick a quiet spot, but as you can see, I've worked myself right off the edge. I just kept zigging and zagging up in there. And now we are on the downward slope. I guess I'll just move. But there are more places, sites out here. I just really wanted to see what I could do in the quietness. Should have known when I dug that button within minutes. That's what happens after. Alright, moving on. Well, numbers good. Can it be good? No, it is not good. But I dug something after all that walking. I've just landed behind yet another cellar hole. After swinging over so much quiet at the first spot, I'm gonna dig everything here if I can get at it. Can junk. Another one. At this place, through the years, we've probably dug about a dozen bridal rosettes, and they've all been huge, and they sound just like that, right back here. So, when I come through, I hear things like that. I can't assume it's can, although that's probably what it is. No, it's not can. It's big though. So, there you go. A big anklet bracelet thing. That was probably from a lantern. The top part over the globe. Ain't much left of that. That's a first. Look at that. It's a worm that has himself tied in knots. Woof. There's something in there. It is, or was, something with nail. But a little bit more of an isolated target than just something yelling at me in the ground. Well, that's that. I go from a place with not enough sound to too much sound. It's going to be a Goldilocks kind of day, trying to find where it's just right. We'll call this section Shady Grove. Oh, that's interesting. See, that is definitely, I don't want to say stone, but something that looks like a stone. It's a pin. Let me clean it up so we can kind of see how old it is. See, that's what's funny about making the rounds in one of your places. No matter how many times you've been there, the results are always different. This is another one we've hit many a times. Well, that is just super fancy. I have no idea how old it is. It was 4 inches down. But that is a cool find. And this location, kind of like the first one, I want to avoid the cellar hole. I only stopped at that last one because it was along the way, and why not, right? But that was good. Well, just navigating around all the brush on the ground. And I just had 4 or 5 deer walk up behind me. And so as I walk around this one, I can see the winter was not kind to it. I haven't been here since last year. Trees down all over the place. That's kind of deep. Well, that is a nail. That can't be it. That sounded Too good. Apparently I tossed it out. Oh, we did good. It's a coin. And it is a wheat penny. Nice. And I think it says 1941. It's 40 something. But glad to have found it. Oh wow, it is good. And it wasn't even a good signal. It's part of a shoe buckle frame. Oh, with fancy. Real nice. Huh. Good thing we went for it. Well, that definitely sounded odd, so let's give it a check. Yeah, that was it. Huh. Either way, glad we found it. Well, walking around old places that we've hit so many times, it's not always easy. But it worked out with a few good finds, and we saw a few things. I hope that worm gets everything straightened out. That was bizarre. And that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.